When y'all come in, make sure y'all like tapping the screen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We gonna chat it up a little bit this morning. I'm here to motivate somebody this morning. I'm gonna get somebody up. Good morning. When you come in, make sure you are tapping the screen. You are following your live host. Y'all, come on. I got a flash goal. We're gonna attack this flash goal. Get that out the way. But I had already started cooking before y'all got on. Cause y'all know I get to talking to y'all. They won't eat nothing. He can eat some air. But I had already went on ahead and put the food on before I got on. I got a flash goal right here. What it is? 15 heart puff. I need 15 different people to give me a pink puff heart. Thank you, love Monique. I need 14. I need 14 different people to give me a pink puff heart. Good morning. Thank you, YouTube. Somebody got red on and thumbed up. Thank you. When you come up, make sure you are thumbing up on YouTube. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Ann Williams. Thank you. Y'all, come on. Let's knock that gift go out. It's a pink puff heart. It don't cost you nothing but a penny. It ain't costing you nothing but a penny. Once y'all get me, once I get all of those, that means I'm on the FYP. I need 13 different people that's on here that do not mind supporting that girl. 13 different people. Hold my nose down, y'all. Share my live out. Let them know that your girl is live. If are you on here, thank you for getting your daily heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, Pauletta, Cams, do y'all mind getting the pink puff heart? Good morning. Thank y'all for getting y'all daily heart me. Thank you for the rose. Can y'all get the pink puff heart to help me knock out the gift goal? That goal pushes me out on the FYP. Go in the gift thing and get the pink puff heart. I need 13. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I need 12 different people to give me that pink puff heart. When you get that, it pushes me out to the FYP. If you do not mind, if you have not grabbed that pink puff heart, please go in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And grab that pink puff heart. Come on in, y'all. If you are on here, I got 52 people on here. I need 13 more people to grab up that pink puff heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need 12 different people. 12 different people, because you got to get one at a time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I need 12 different people to give me, hey, Nene, good morning. I need 12 different people to grab that. Let me go ahead and give out my disclaimers. I know we ain't at 10,000. We ain't on here for too long this morning because I got a few things to do. But y'all know, thank you. You know, I'm good. I'm going to keep y'all in tune. You know, I'm going to do some videos today, y'all. I get to see my grandson. Some of y'all don't understand. Only the people that's been following me for a long time, that's been riding with me from day one, understand why I feel the way I feel about getting my grandson today. Let's get ready to say, listen, when you come on, do I cook? You finna be blocked. Y'all finna be blocked. Because I'm not in that type of mood this morning. Y'all wasn't born into this world to be that way. You weren't born into this world to be a certain type of way, asking people certain questions. Does it matter? It don't matter if I can or I can't cook. You won't be eating none. Okay, go tend to your dog. Okay, go over there and do your Morse code. Oh, I'm on it this morning. I'm blocking. I ain't got time for the foolishness. Who next? Who next? Come on to the front. Who next with the foolishness? You getting blocked today. Good morning. Who next? Because the next foolish thing come across this, blocked. Anything that's Monique, any foolishness, I don't care. If you feel like it's foolishness, I don't care if they ain't mean it. Blocked. I'm not in that mood today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. When you come on my live, understand, join my live at your own risk. You don't have to be here. If you decide to click on that live button and you're watching me, come in with the mindset of knowing that this is my live. When you get on my live, understand something. I am saved in real life. I ain't just saved for the internet. I'm saved in real life. I ain't low still. running low on this thing. And if you are an atheist, you don't believe in God, you prayed about something and it didn't come to pass and now you upset, I said, who next? Who next? I don't. And you don't have to watch me. Goodbye. Who next? Oh yeah, they getting it today. Who next? Baby, I'm blocking. I don't even care. I'm tired now. Cause y'all are rude and disrespectful. Good morning. Thank you, Wade from Greece. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, I deleted the wrong person. My bad. I deleted the wrong person. My bad. I was trying to delete them. I'm sorry. I deleted the wrong person. Good morning. Hey, come on. Good morning. I deleted the wrong person, but baby, oh well. But listen, if you mad at God because you prayed about something and it didn't come to pass, I'm not trying to change your mind. But on my life, if I want to talk about Jesus, if I want to talk about God, if I want to talk about Jehovah, if I want to talk about King of Kings, Lord of Lords, I can. And if you don't want to hear nothing about that, you don't feel like hearing nothing about that, baby, just ain't the lie, because I might go to praying for somebody, speaking in tongues for somebody. I might go to scripture, straight out the Bible. So if that's not what you want to hear this morning, don't get on my live. When you come on my live, understand something. I ask that you support my live. I ask that you tap that screen, share it out. I ask that you send a gift if you can. It's not the end of the world, but engagement and tapping the screen is free. I need 12 more people to give me the pink puff heart. If you are on here and you know that that's how I get pushed out on the FYP, please go in that gift gallery on my TikTok and get the pink puff heart. I have a gift gallery that TikTok gives that pushes me out to the FYP. If you can, give me the most popular votes. If you can, everybody in the chat put hashtag FYP. Push me out to the FYP. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Push me out to the FYP. Listen, when you come on my live, understand something. I will walk you like a dog. And if you are simple-minded or can't take nobody saying nothing to you, this ain't the live for you. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, water nothing down. I'm not going to pacify your feelings. I'm not going to walk on eggshells because it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Understand something. I'm an educator and I teach people kids all week. And I get on my lives. A lot of my students follow me, not because I ask them to, because they find me, because my pages are not private. But when you get on my live, I'm talking to grown people. I'm talking to adults. I'm not talking to the children. And y'all know I love to say all adults come to the front because I be needing y'all to come up here and act like y'all got some common. When you get on my live, I ask that you be mindful, because if not, you'll be blessed and you will be blocked today, real quick, on my live. Not because I can't stand nobody that not to agree with me. I just can't stand the distastefulness. You don't like what you see on the other end of the live when you get on here. Get off. Before you click onto the live, they let you see the person, so you already see me. If me being a woman of color, if me wearing this on my head, if me using my hands, my voice getting elevated, if that makes you feel some type of way, baby, don't even click on the live, keep going. Because you ain't got to tell me I look like ancient mama. You ain't got to tell me that I'm looking for a man. You ain't got to tell me I'm from the ghetto. You ain't got to tell me none of those things, because, baby, I'm going to be a woman of color till they put me 6 feet under. And I ain't mad about being a woman of color. I know the things that you're going to say. You ain't got to say it. I don't heard it over and over and over and over. She don't got no name. I'm talking about I don't heard it. I don't want to hear it. We ain't got time. When you come on my live, I ask that you understand something. The topics that we talk about, I might not be talking about you or me. I just have random conversations about real world things. And trust me, you're going to either laugh or cry on my live. You're going to do one of the two things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to do one of the two things. You're going to either laugh or you're going to cry on my live. I'm going to make you feel some type of way on my live, or one or the other. But we're going to get ready to pray. Let me put these grits in, y'all. But you know what? Because I got to stir them and talk to y'all. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, come in from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I can't cancel any following spirits, monitoring spirits, jumping spirits. Close the mouths of the enemy. Close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, create in me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Creating the people that's going to listen a clean heart so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Lord, speak to your people. Let them know that you can use anybody to get a word across. Lord, have thy own way. In your son Jesus' name, amen. Listen, if you on my live and you ain't, hey, AK, I know you don't mind. I ain't seen you in a while. Do you mind grabbing up the pink puff heart? I got a gift goal. I got a gift goal. I need you to grab, AK, it's the pink puff heart. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kimar. I need you grab, I need y'all to, thank you. If you have not grabbed the pink puff heart, please. Good morning, YouTube. Please, thank y'all. Now, come on, y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, thank y'all. I need the pink puff heart if you have not grabbed that up. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Thank you. That means we halfway there, y'all. Let me put these grits on so we can talk. Let me put these grits on. Listen, today's topic is stop looking back. Stop looking back. Let's talk about it. Stop looking back. Stop looking back. I'm gonna put some cheese in these grits, y'all. Stop looking back. That's the topic for the day. Stop looking back. It's not a natural. Listen, right now on my live, I can guarantee y'all, I got somebody on here. Good morning. Thank you, AK. I got some people on here that done been through something in life. I got some people that done been through a whole lot of things in life. It's some people that done been through some things in life. And I'm just confused on why would you continue to go back to the place that made you sick? Why are you still holding on to what didn't pay you no attention, didn't benefit you, didn't make you grow, didn't make you become a better person without you becoming a better person with somebody or without somebody or with that thing or without that thing. You know, it's some things in life we feel like I just gotta have. And have you ever got something that you felt like you just had to have, and when you got it, it was not even worth your time, and you telling yourself, I went through all that. To get this, and it ain't even worth my time. Have you ever went and seen a movie that you would anticipating to see, and when you go see the movie, you like, this movie ain't even all that good, or you see everybody talking about a food or snack or something, and you tell yourself, I want to try that snack because everybody's trying it, and when you try, you be like, it ain't even worth the hype. That's how life sometimes can be. You be thinking that where you at or what you don't got because somebody else may have it, you thinking, you know what, I need to get in that situation or get in that position. Or you may be thinking about going backwards, you looking backwards, but you know God didn't put no eyes in the back of your head. You got to continue sometimes to ask yourself, why do I keep going back to what made me sick? And we're going to start right here, right now this morning. Yesterday, about 8 o'clock yesterday, somebody got a text message, and the text message said, WYD, what you doing? What you doing? Good morning from Australia. Good morning. Somebody asked you WYD. And then they said, I want to come through. Let's Netflix and chill. Right now this morning, somebody listening to me in the bed with somebody that they ain't heard from in about 3-4 months, but they let them spin the block one more time because in their mind, they feel like, you know what, let me go backwards. Let me give this situation another chance. Let me open myself up for disappointment. I've been tasked with monitoring of this YouTube stream. Trolling is becoming a problem and has been outlined in the EUL community guidelines. Please consider the, I don't know what that is. Is you for real? I was finna say that sounds like a lie. Get off my page. That don't sound like it's real. What? But anyways, somebody right now dealing with somebody that they ain't got no business, or they crept with their baby daddy. Somebody right now crept with their baby daddy last night. Their baby daddy getting ready to get up and get up out of there before the kids wake up, so the kids don't see them, because they don't want the kids, and this is the line they use, I don't want to confuse our kids. You and your baby mama crept around last night. You want to get up out the bed and leave before the kids wake up, because you don't want to confuse the kids, because you don't want them to think that you and mommy back together when y'all not back together. Y'all just messing around. But this is my thing. You don't have enough respect and dignity not to want to confuse mommy. You got a woman that's vulnerable, that's weak, that's really hoping and praying that the family can get back together. You just went and laid up with her, turned her every which way but loose. But now you're saying you want to get up and get out before the kids wake up, because your intentions was not to be here this long. It was never the intention of you. It was never your intentions. It was never your intentions. Y'all, when I tell you they trolling this morning and I'm blocking, it was never the intentions of the person to be with you on that level. And that's what I need, the women like that to come to the front when you in your mind. A lot of women, y'all be in y'all mind. Y'all be thinking, you know what? If I deal with him because he my kid's dad, we might get back together. It might be an opportunity. It might be a chance. But yet he get up out the bed and go home and go and be with somebody else. Make that make sense. And then some women have the audacity to say, well, it ain't my problem no more. When I was with him, that same woman was creeping with him. Now she getting her lick back. But as a woman, I want you to think about something. Remember, you are built to be emotional. You are built to care even when you don't want to care, because you're not finna tell me as a woman you're still dealing with your baby daddy and you don't care about him and y'all being together, and you don't care about him being with another woman. A lot of women want to play that role as if, oh, it don't bother me, I'm just getting my lick back, or I'm just doing what they did, because when I had them, everybody was creeping with them. Now I'm just finna deal with him and creep with him on a different level, because he can get up and go home. And then you get on the phone with your homegirl and you tell your homegirl, oh girl, how about my baby daddy came through last night talking about Keisha couldn't, he needed me because Keisha don't do it like I do. And the fact that you and your homegirl talking to each other and she apping you up, you weak and she weak, because you steady looking back, you're holding on to false hope. You are letting your baby daddy make you feel like you allowing your baby daddy to make you feel like y'all have an opportunity, y'all have a chance. We could get back together, but at this time, I don't want the kids to see me. He getting up right now, putting on his clothes, telling you, I got to get up and I got to go home. And in your mind, you think you like, oh, he stayed out all night. He told me if I get his stuff away, what he gonna do? Girl, he ain't gonna do none of the above. He just came back over there because you got some good stuff and you let him come back. You let him play in your mind, because he still knows that he controls your mind and your heart. But you need to take back that control, because you're no longer settling for a piece of a man. Somebody can only come and see you when the lights go out, when the darkness, and y'all can't spend no time. Now he up probably getting ready to go to his other child football game, and they finna go out there and play family, play house, and they gonna post pictures. And she posted, look at Bae holding the chain, look at Bae giving the kids their water, look at Bae, and you're on the other end of the social media post saying, but he was just in my bed last night, and you think that that's a flex because he was with you last night, but now this morning he over there with his his real old lady. They finna go to the game, and then after that they gonna go get ice cream, things that you wish he'll be doing with your kids. His other son played football for another team, your son played football for another team, but he over there at the other team with the other baby mama, but he laid up with you. Make that make sense. I'm just saying, it's somebody right now, let's not act like this don't happen. Right now, it's a confused woman because she got up with a wet behind and a confused mind, and she's upset. She's upset because now she's in her feelings. She's like, you chose to go see your other son. No, baby, you allowed this man to come back in your bed one more time because you think that as long as you creeping with him, as long as you got access to him, as long as he got access to you, he's going to be super daddy to your kids. And he's showing you time and time again. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I can guarantee you I'm stepping on somebody's toes. I'm in somebody's business right now this morning. And they probably mad with me. And they asking, how do you even know my business? You don't even know me. If I could be a fly on the wall as to who is going through this right now, I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised. And it ain't because you as a woman can't have nobody. Nobody won't take you serious. Nobody won't love your kids. It's because you won't allow nobody to love you correctly. You won't allow. User, you want to come on live. Why you want to come on live? Are you going through this situation? What we finna talk about before I bring you on here? User say, could you bring me on live? Why would I? Why? I need to know why I'm bringing you on live. I'll bring you on here, but what we finna talk about? You don't got no picture, and your name user. Like, what we finna talk about? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't mind bringing you on. Y'all know I'm being real. Come on now. Because people, what you want to get on here for? Good morning, good morning. Come on, user, what you want to get on here for? What we finna talk about now? You got something to add to what I'm saying? Why you want to be on here? I got my nails done today, y'all. I got my nails done. User, I'm not bringing you on here. You ain't got no followers. No, I am not bringing you on here. You ain't got no followers. Moving on. No followers, 0 followers. Why would I bring you on here? Somebody right now going through something, what I'm talking about, and they can relate to what I'm talking about, and they right now, they listening to me, asking me, wait a minute, hold on. So, you mean to tell me you all in my business? Because let me tell you something. It's one thing to play a fool when you with them. But it's another thing to play a fool when you're not with them. It's one thing, and I'm not saying play a fool. It's one thing. It's one thing to play a fool. It's one thing to play a fool when you're in a relationship, because you can kind of sort of see like what's going on, but you can't really see when y'all not in a relationship. When you continue to let somebody manipulate you outside of the home, outside of the relationship, all because either, like, I can go down the list. A lot of women want to get back. A lot of women walk around here talking about, oh, when I was with them, they did me like that, so I'ma do them like that. A lot of women really sit around and feel like them getting their lick back gonna make them feel better. But in actuality, you getting your lick back, all it does is give you a higher body count. And it tear you down even more, because when you was with them in a relationship, they dogged you and mistreated you. So when you continue to creep with them and deal with them, they still got that control over you. They still got power over you. They got power over your mind. They got power over your emotions. They got power on who you allow to come and see you. They got power over, even if y'all gonna be a family again, they're dictating. You're their puppet. They're actually telling you how to feel, because if they call you good morning, come creep with you, you happy. The moment they don't pick up, they don't want to deal with you, they don't call the kids, none of that, then you mad. That you see them being happy, you mad. You see them with that other person, you mad. Everybody talking about them, you mad. The only time you happy is when they're lying to you, because some people rather somebody lie to them. Some people would rather somebody lie to them. Some people would rather somebody lie to them. They don't want nobody to tell them the truth. And when somebody try to tell them the truth, they want to get mad and say, that can't be the truth. Anytime you continue to go back to the place that made you sick, what do I mean when I say go to the place that made you sick? When I say that, that's going back to that toxic relationship. That goes back to the place that when you gave him your body and y'all created a child, and he still wasn't man enough to man up to be the father he said he would be, but you still dealing with him because you have the hope and his false expectations of y'all gonna be together. The same person that didn't help you pay no bills, the same person that didn't take y'all to church, the same person didn't show up for you like you showed up for them. Why are you going back to the place that made you sick? What make you think you got the antidote to get better and come back? What they have to offer you when they dogged you, they lied to you, mistreated you, fumbled you, didn't even appreciate you? What make you think that what you're doing right now gonna change the narrative when you started going back to the place that made you sick, when that person, you got better, but that person stayed the same? You got better, but that person stayed the same. You as a woman, when you got children, of course, I've been there, done that. We thinking in our mind, if I continue to mess with my baby daddy, he gonna come back and we gonna be a family. And sometimes, a lot of times, that don't ever happen. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But my thing is, why are you going back to the place that made you sick? It made you sick then. It's gonna make you 2 times sicker now. Because listen, just when you put that armor up, your guard up, they come back trying to tiptoe back, talking about I miss you. They ain't missing you. They missing the thought of you. Oh, I remember. They try to take you down memory lane. Anybody got time to go down memory lane? Don't try to put me back in my feelings. Don't try to have me reminiscing about the good times. We have more bad times than good times. And they love to try to talk about, remember when we had fun? Remember when we ate that chicken? And remember we were looking at that show? Remember we were looking at Martin? They be trying to take you to a place where you only think about the good moment that y'all had, but they don't want to talk about how they dogged you. They don't want to talk about how they mistreated you. They don't want to talk about how they was creeping with their baby mama. They don't want to talk about the fact that the phone was ringing in the middle of the night. They don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about all the times when y'all had the little times y'all had a good. Remember we went on the road trip. Remember we went to my mama's house. Remember we went to your brother's house. They want to talk about all the good times and to get you to put you in a space in your mind. Well, you know what? Maybe we did have a good time. At that time we did have a good time. But out of all the good times, there were more bad times. And see, some women feel like I need to settle here. I got to do this. I got to put up with this. And listen, I'm very transparent. I was her. I was her. I stayed in a broken situation for 3 years too long. Every time the man I would deal with and let come back, I would think that he would change. Y'all, it got so bad. Let me tell y'all about people like that. He know he would do wrong, and he knew I was in the church. Sometimes, you know what he'll do? He'll do wrong, and when he come back with the Bible in his hand. He come back with the Bible in his hand. That's just how much of a manipulator he was, because he knew that was a soft spot. He come back with the Bible in his hand, and now he want to read the Bible. Oh, now you want to read the Bible, but yet, anytime I'm praying, you're still talking loud. Anytime I talk about church, you talk about the church is wrong. But because we arguing, you want to come back with the Bible in your hand, talk about let's pray. It's Monday, and now you talking about on Sunday, we going to go to church as a family. I'm just talking about how people can manipulate your mind. And you know, when people are manipulators, they don't feel like they did nothing wrong. They want to get to a place where they have the control over your mind, over your heart. It's like they manipulate every little thing about you down to the food that you eat. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody right now let somebody come back, bend the corner, and they dealt with them last night, and I can guarantee you they getting up, or they still in your bed, and you up talking about you finna cook them some breakfast. You finna cook that man some breakfast that ain't been around and God knows when. You finna cook him some breakfast, and you end up you yelling at your children to go sit down because you ain't had a man in about 3, 4, 5 months. So now this one don't bit the block, and you feel like, oh, cause he spit the block that I got to be the one. Girl, you just got some good stuff. I'm just saying, let's be honest. And you the weak link, and he only came back because you allowed him to come back. Because everybody else that he called up, everybody told him, get off my line. I ain't dealing with you like that. And then, while you laying there with him, finna get up and go cook them good grocery, after you feed him, you want to be blocked, because you finna be blocked. After you feed him, I can guarantee you, he ain't going to call you no more. You ain't going to hear from him for a while. You're going to be left there with the notion. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you be attracted to how they make you feel in a moment. You be attracted to how they make you feel for the moment. You be attracted to how they make you feel for the moment. Some people are attracted to how they make you feel physically, but not how they make you feel spiritually. And then people, the ones that are you attracted to physically, you walk around talking about ain't no good men, ain't no men out there trying to get married. There are men, but you're so scared of the man that you're not attracted to physically because of how he made you feel. And then you be out here looking for that man that flip you every which way but loose, because that physical attraction overpowers everything else in your mind. And then you will settle for somebody that you don't dealt with because you're comfortable with them, because you know them. And it ain't just women that do it. Men do it too. Let's be clear. Men, come here, men. Don't try to run. Men, y'all do that same thing. You have men that have a good woman at home. Good woman at home. You will have a man that have a woman that cook, clean, caters, throw it in a circle, go to church, watch the kids. When he come home, a meal on the stove, kids laying down, clothes. I'm talking about she getting his clothes out, running his bath water. She don't argue. She don't trip. I'm talking about she is her. And he'll still turn around and spin the block and go out there and deal with somebody in the streets that he knows that he is sexually attracted to, because that attraction overpowers everything else, because in his mind he feels like I'm just so attracted. And listen, ain't it something that the women that they sometimes deal with, they won't marry that one, but yet they'll marry one woman, but yet you still creeping with the opposite of the woman that you got at home. And that's the mind-boggling part. It's It's men right now that know that they don't even want the woman, ain't ever don't even see himself with the woman, but yet he'll creep with her. He'll buy some breakfast, pay some bills. He'll do all that, but he would never wife her, never ever. And if she mess around and get a baby, he be running and hiding and slide, saying, I know I ain't get her pregnant. See, this what I be talking about. This what I be talking about. When it comes down to being an adult, like seriously, it come a point in time where you know that you need more than a physical attraction. You need somebody that can do more than put you in the presser. Like, I'm serious. Because let's be clear, where my grown people at? Having good ex, it only lasts about a good 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I might be pushing it with 8 minutes. Because after that, what's next? After them 8 minutes. After they make your body feel good for them 8 minutes. Like, I'm serious. After it make your body feel good by a good 8 minutes. Then when you get up, then you uphill. And women, you jump right in your mind. You jump in your mind. If you dealing with a man that's not your man, don't act like you ain't never say this is my man. And when you deal with a woman, as a woman, you give a man your body. In your mind, that's the man you want to deal with. Like, where my grown women at? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, only my grown women come to the front that understand what I'm talking about. You know how when you give a man your body, you don't be want to deal with no other man. Not no good real women. Some women don't care. Jezebels, like, that's what. But when you a woman, grown woman, you like, I don't want to be dealing with different men. When you give a man your body, you be like, that's my man. That's the one you going to deal with. And let me tell y'all something. I've been there, done that. I wasted 10 whole years of my life. I can't get back saying to myself, okay, I'm dealing with this man. I don't want to deal with no other man because I don't want no high body count. Wasted 10 years of my life. And he never chose me, but we was just dealing with each other on occasion. You know what I'm saying? But this is where the problem lies. I never thought about it. Like, I can't never get none of that back. Never get none of that back. But yet, I was still in it for the long haul because I guess in my mind, I thought I'm only dealing with him, so I need to deal with him. But don't do that. Don't even waste your time. Don't lay down and get up with a wet behind and a confused mind. You got to get to a point where you got to tell yourself, I deserve better than this. I deserve more than this. And see, let me tell y'all what the problem is when it comes to men sometimes. A lot of women be feeling like men don't got no feelings. They don't got no emotions. They ain't going to crash out. Let me tell y'all something. Men crash out. Men crash out. Men crash out worse than women sometimes. You think women petty? Baby, men can be some of the pettiest. And you be looking at that big grown, overgrown, pay bills, good head, give a man acting the way he acting. You be saying, why is you acting like that? You never saw him act, oh, you mine. Have you ever dealt with somebody that didn't want you? But as soon as you move on and say you done, now he wants you. Now he's stalking you, calling you on your Facebook page, post, talking about, babe, why you acting like this? Babe, call me. And you like, wait a minute, hold on. When we were together, you didn't pay me no mind. Y'all, come on, y'all support y'all live hosts. You didn't pay me no mind. But as soon as I'm not dealing with you, I'm over you, living my best life. Have you come, thank you. Have you come out the woodwork? Have you ever had them kind, have his mama call you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you ever had the kind where he had his mama call you or had his grandma, thank you, or had his grandma call you? He had his mama to call you. You feel what I'm saying? And then you listening to the mama, and she was like, oh, don't do my son like that. My son really like you. And for a moment there, you thinking, dang, I'm dealing with the mama. Thank you. I'm dealing with the mama. Or have you ever, come out. Where my grown women at, that only my grown people gonna understand this. Have you ever dealt with one and you around the family, and in your mind, oh, I'm in there because I'm dealing with the family. I'm around the children. I'm around the grandmas and the great aunties and the uncles. You be around them, but not even knowing the mama just as messy. You think you in there, but in actuality, he still bring other women around. But in your mind, you thinking, I'm her because you around. Listen, in some situations, you got to be mindful of them mother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, grandma-in-laws, uncle-in-laws, because some of them be helping them hide, lie, be still talking to the other baby mamas, be talking to, and be hollering about, y'all look cute together. Y'all should have a baby together. You'll be like, wait a minute, hold on. I thought we was cool. I thought we was cool, Miss G. I thought we was cool, dog. Like, what's up? You got to be mindful. Quit being so naive and always have your third eye on any situation. Quit sitting around thinking that everybody like you. You might be good with one of them, but everybody ain't going to be real like you think they're going to be real. And this is what I'm talking about. You got to understand the game, how the game be played sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand how the game be played, and sometimes that game be played on you. Baby, been there, done that, been there, done that. You hear what I say? I'm thinking I'm good. I go to work, but I was good with the grandma because the grandma would call me and tell me, oh, while you was at work, such and such was over here. And you're like, well, yeah, you got to be mindful. Sometimes you get good in with them grandmas. I will say, most of the men I don't dealt with, they family like me. They family like me. Somebody say the mamas will cover and condone the evil that they do. Listen, what we talking about today, quit looking back. God didn't give you no eyes in the back of your head intended for you to be looking backwards when you should be looking forward, and quit holding on what you think it could be when in actuality, listen, that ship don't sail. Somebody right now, they upset because what I said is the truth. How are you dealing with a man that's telling you, listen, I'm going to go because I don't want the kids to see me because I don't want the kids to be confused, but you're not worried about my feelings. You're not worried about how I'm going to feel. You talk about you don't want the kids to be confused when in actuality, it ain't the kids that confused because kids don't really understand. They know you're not here, but it's me that's confused. You don't lay down and did my body like that, and I'm supposed to get up and act like we can just do every which way but loose. I'm supposed to act like it didn't feel good to me. I'm supposed to act like I don't miss you. I'm supposed to act like it don't bother me that you with your other chick. I'm supposed to act like I'm supposed to actually pretend like I'm dealing with somebody else and I'm cheating on them while you cheating. I'm supposed to really act like last night didn't happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where my grown people at? Because that's how they be wanting you to feel. Like I'm serious. And then the moment you crash out, now you wrong. The moment you let your feelings surface and you turning cars loose, you busting windows, flatting tires, all knocking on people's door, the moment you act out of character, it be funny to me how they be saying, I don't know why she acting like that. She know I don't want her. You didn't say that 2 days ago. You came and you dealt with me when my emotions was at the lowest. Like, I really thought that, and then, listen, where my women at? Have you ever had the one to say, I'ma leave her for you? And you've been waiting for a whole 2 months. Y'all been messing around, and he steady hollering by, I'm coming back home. And ain't came back home yet. Hear what I say? What? Listen, and they wonder why. Like, I'm serious. And people listening to me talking about what you talking about, Grown people don't act like that. That ain't never happening. Why would you still be messing around with your baby daddy? Baby daddies must not want. Listen, grown people already know how this game go. Listen, this is real world, real conversation. This stuff happens every day. And this is what I tell y'all. Quit allowing yourself to continue to go down that aisle, go backwards. Because listen, you don't you get tired of waking up crashing out? Thank you. Don't you get tired of waking up crashing out? Don't you get tired of not knowing how you gonna feel? Have you ever, what my women at? As a woman, have you ever just laid in the dark? Like, I'm serious. Laid before the sun even came up, laid in the dark and played back everything you don't put up with, everything you don't dealt with, everything you don't accept it, and you looking at the dark and you telling yourself, now see, now this is the day I'm tired. This is the day I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired of playing the fool. And you tell yourself, if he called me tonight, I'm going to tell him off. But by the time he called, he don't woe you down, because throughout the day he texting you, hey, babe. Let me tell you how they do it. They text you all day when y'all don't talk at the beginning of the week, and they don't say, y'all don't plan, y'all gonna creep around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't plan it all week. And at the beginning, on Monday, you was down for it. You was really down for creeping with him. You was down for it. But by the time it get closer, you begin that night before, you lay in the bed and you play it in your head like, why am I still messing with him? Why am I still creeping with him? Why am I still dealing with him? He ain't even my man. Why am I letting him do this? What you try to talk yourself out of it. You try to talk yourself out of it. Where my grown people at now? You try to talk yourself out of it. You try to tell yourself, you know what? I'm not going to do this. And then later on that night, you don't went and cleaned up. Don't mess around and shave. Ladies, where my grown women at? You know how you shave? I'm talking about, baby, you wipe yourself down with alcohol because you want that perfume to be on. You make sure that makeup on point. You make sure them kids either gone or they sleep. You light them candles. You do all that because you're anticipating that he finna come over here. Y'all finna do this. But afterwards, you begin to tell yourself, why am I still doing this? Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why we did what we did. Come out. It's some of us done played that game, and it's some women going through it right now. And only my grown people understand what I'm saying right now. And the reason why we played that game, because we was weak. We were weak. Ladies, let's be clear. We were weak. They got us in a time of weakness. But at my grown age of 47, I wish somebody would. I'm married now. But I wish, even if I wasn't married, I wish somebody would play with me. You hear what I say? I wish somebody would call me and talking about and trying to build me up to the point where he can break me all the way down. Get out of my face. Don't play with me, because you know now that it don't mean you no good. I don't care how good. And listen, ladies, I like talking to grown people. I ain't talking about no mediocre. I'm talking about that guy that can put it down. And you fighting with, should I or should I? Should I or should I? All because you feel like, if I do, I know what I'm going to get. But when you get to a point where you strong enough to walk away, you begin to tell yourself, and then you know what? Have you ever told them no and the next day felt better about it? Have you ever walked away and felt better about it? Walked away and felt better about it. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, it's some men do the same thing. It's some men that sometimes they don't show up Let me tell you why they don't show up. Because these are grown men and grown men only. They don't show up because they already know, you know what? I'm not going to go over there to knock her down, and then I know I don't even want to be with her. But it's only the ones that don't grew up from all that, because they know I don't want to disrupt her peace. I don't want to go over there and cause her to want to crash out. Grown men do it. A grown man will do that real quick. A grown man will do that real quick. He'll do it real quick. I need to warm this back up, y'all. Want this corn beef hash. A grown man, he will do that. He will back down because he knows. Now, when they simple-minded and they don't care, oh, they'll come knock you down and get up and act like it ain't no problem and be confused when you want to bust their ties. Because now they're acting like they ain't just come do that. But it come a point in time where we all grow up. It come a point in time where we have more values and we respect ourselves more and we tell ourselves, listen, I don't feel like feeling like that. Have you ever been that? Somebody say, I'm trying to She said, I'm trying to master letting the phone ring. Let me tell you something. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It is not easy, but it can be done. I'm 47. I'm telling you, it can be done. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being tired of being sick and tired of watching yourself be tired of putting up with somebody just coming through to knock you down. Nobody, they ain't never there for you. Don't tell me you ain't never went and had a bad day and wish you can come home and talk to somebody, not somebody that you can lay up with. When you realize the value of you, when you realize the value of you, when you say, I deserve better than this, I deserve way better than this, I deserve my own, you will eventually tell yourself, I ain't got time for this. But see, I'm a realist. I know it ain't easy. It ain't easy, especially when that's the only one you're dealing with. A lot of the times, that be the only ones we be dealing with. And when that's the only person you dealing with, it's hard to say no, but you got to choose you. You got to look in the mirror and ask yourself, what do I deserve? Oh, it could be done. It could be done. And don't let nobody make you feel like, oh, it's easy, like it's a magic trick. It ain't a magic trick. I'm 47. I'm grown. Been there, done that. But it can be done. It could be done. Some people be saying, oh, no, y'all be saying all these lies. Baby, tell me where a lie at. Where my older women? I'm 47. Where my older women at? Oh, my older women know. We been there, done that. We been there, done that. We done been there. We done done that. We know that it can be done. It ain't easy, but it can be done. And let me tell y'all something. I want the young generation, Irene, I want the young generation to stop thinking we scared. Us older people, I'm saying grown folks, we ain't never scared to tell y'all the truth. Y'all be walking around here thinking, y'all like, let me tell you about these kids. These kids want to get on and tell our business like we scared to tell our business. We ain't scared to give advice and tell you the truth because we don't want you to go through what we've been through, but it could be done. I don't like talking to nobody that want to tell me it's like a magic trick. Your emotions turn off like that. Your emotions don't turn off like that. Stop letting people tell you. And then I don't like when people try to make you feel like how they feel. Handle it like how they gonna handle it. You handle it like that. I might want to bust out windows. I might want to play a fool. I might want to stay a little longer than that I should have. But it don't mean you're better than me. It just means that you got over it faster than me. But let me tell you something about me. It takes me a while to get there. But baby, when I get there, it don't happen overnight. This is not no magic potion that it gonna automatically, you gonna stop caring, you gonna stop fiending, you gonna stop wanting to creep with them. And in the midst of you being strong, you might have a weak moment and still go back and creep. But sometimes you got to tell yourself, now this is the last time. Now this is the real, like for real. But you don't have enough until you have enough. Mama can't get tired. Grandma can't get tired. Homegirl can't get tired. Sister, brother, nobody, children can't even get tired. You're the only person know just how much you gonna take. You're the only one that knows just how far or how long you gonna let somebody drag you. That you gonna let somebody, and listen, if you ain't never been through nothing, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But we all don't been there, done that. Listen, the fact that I can talk about what I'm talking about, it don't mean that I'm going through that right now. I'm just talking about things that I don't see or I don't went through. It don't mean that it can't be done. But when I got tired of being drugged like a dog, like drugged. When I got tired of being drugged, I'm talking about walk like a dog. When I got tired of crying and calling my homegirls and my mama them and telling them and complaining about how somebody don't treated me or how they didn't treat me. I'm just gonna put it all on so I can put this in. When I got tired of hold on, y'all. Just came. Because that one out there this morning. Y'all, I gotta move over here. Hold on, y'all. Hey, you can come on. Because you finna be on live. Y'all had to move out over here because now my husband finna be in the kitchen. And he said, I'm in the way, y'all. I cooked breakfast, but I didn't cook his breakfast because he eating healthy, child. Listen, when you've had enough of being walked like a dog, like I'm serious, but you got to go through something to understand what I'm talking about. What? You got to go through something to understand. You can't understand what I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm talking about. When you get tired of being walked like a dog, when you get tired of being alone after being with somebody, like think about that. You and your dude, friend, baby daddy, whatever, y'all had a good time last night. But you wake up, you still alone because he's not your man. He getting up to go. And even if he don't go, if he spend the weekend or spend a few days, this is not the person that you building with. When you get tired of accepting the, oh, I'm busy, oh, why you calling me, oh, the inconsistency of calling and checking on, when you get tired of that, like I'm serious. Thank you. When you get tired of it, only person gonna know when you tired is you. When you get tired of that phone ringing every now and again, when you get tired of every now and again, when you get tired of only being able to be with him, y'all may hang out. He might give you a few dollars, but that's not your person. And listen, you should rather be alone than to be waking up every now and again with just a wet behind and a confused mind. It feels good for the moment. Listen, I'm serious. I don't even know who I'm talking to. It does. It feels good for the moment. And this is not me trying to pretend like, oh, it ain't gonna get no better. If out of 100, maybe 2% of that 100 might get better. Sometimes situations like that, it evolve into something else. It can evolve into something else. But a lot of the times it don't evolve. It don't evolve into nothing. And then you're left there still trying to pick up the pieces. And then, you know what? You might have somebody trying to tell you the truth. Have you ever been in a situation where your homegirl know that person ain't no good for you, but you go against the grain? By the time you really find yourself and get enough strength to say you tired, you done lost everybody. Because you went off on your home girl, you fell out with your brother and your mama, you went against your grandma and your granddaddy, everybody telling you that they ain't no good, and you still saying, ladies, stop thinking that men don't go through this. Men go through this as well. Somebody been on told them that girl ain't no good for you. Don't deal with her. And then he still go to her house. He still be trying to play with her kids. And then he look up. She with a whole nother man, or she back with her baby daddy. Now he as a man looking around, the woman that he could have been with, he looked over her. And now he mad at everybody and everybody down the road. No, because they told you that girl wasn't no good for you. That part. They told him. And then he looking like a puppy dog. He looking like, what just happened? You just got played, my bro. You just got played, my G. She didn't want you. You knew she didn't want you when every time you called, she always talk about, I'm busy, I'm with the kids. But as a man, you thinking, oh, I'm going to be this man for her. And in actuality, she don't even like you. She just like what you do for her or how you make her feel in the bedroom every now and again. See what I'm saying? But yet, I bet you wish you would have listened to your homegirl right now. But listen, it's hard when, especially if your homegirl don't got no man, because everybody say, oh, they mad, they jealous. How you listen to somebody that ain't got no man? Just because somebody ain't got no man, that don't mean they can't tell you nothing. Sometimes those women that ain't got no man don't been through so much hell and high water, and that's why they trying to tell you, listen, I'm trying to heal myself way before I get back in the situation. And just like women, men go through the same exact thing, but it ain't talked about enough. It's always like, oh, the women crash out. Oh, the women fall in love. Oh, the women be simple-minded. Oh, the women be weak. Men get played just like women. Men get played and left right behind. Now, but the difference between a man and a woman, that man, he'll go and he'll crash out for a little bit, but y'all, he be on to the next. When it comes to a woman, we be right here talking about we want closure. We want to screen somebody. We got receipts. Oh, he ain't going to be happy. I'm going to ruin his home. Girl, sit down. Because that man ain't take nothing from you. You gave it to him. You gave him what you gave him, and now you realize that it ain't going no further than the front door. Now you mad. Now you in your feelings. Now you questioning if there is even no real men. And listen, when you get tired of playing the fool, you got to ask yourself, where do you go from here? When you don't play the fool so long, and you step, I know y'all can support y'all live hosts. Wait, okay, I don't know what that is. Y'all finna get blocked. I've been blocking people on my YouTube all morning. Who next? Who next? Y'all get off my live. I'm not playing no games with y'all. Some people don't understand. Some people don't understand that when it's time to heal. Listen, after you done been walked like a dog or thank you, I am. Thank you. Good morning. After you done been walked like a dog, men too. It's some men have to go through some low times in their life to really figure out who they are as men. It ain't just women around here trying to figure out. Men go through things where they have to figure out who they are and what they want to be. It take a man sometimes a little bit longer to realize, you know what, I done been playing around in these streets so long, and now I want to settle down. But they don't remember the Hurricane Katrina's, that destruction they done left behind. They got to reap what they sow. All them nights that you knocked them women down and left them in their feelings. All them nights you don't lie. Thank you. All them times you don't lie to them women, manipulated them up out of something. It's money, they parents, they time, they food. You manipulate, you use them and abuse them, and now you ready to settle down, but you can't come across the right one because you not understand you reaping what you sowing. I don't know why people do that. Why do people feel like they can run through something, mistreat, manipulate, lie, mistreat, make them, and then want to say, okay, I'm ready now. Now you ready to settle down, but you wasn't ready when you dog all them other people. You gonna pay for that. Women too. Women, don't act like you want no Jezebel. You want the best little thing, popping and locking and dropping, and now you want to, but you... Listen. Listen. I don't know how some women think, forgot all the twerking videos they make. Ladies, listen to me. This is for my ladies and my ladies only. Remember, we're in the digital age. You know how some women be tuning and booning and shaking their behind and dropping it to the floor and making all these wild videos and then post them. They go viral. And the men be saying, yeah, she clapping, da-da-da-da. Then, about 3-4 years, they want to settle down, and then the homeboys or the dude you settling down with come and say, I know her. I know her. And the dude be like, you don't know my girl. She a good girl. Da-da-da-da. He say, I know her. And go to the social media page and pull up a video of you tuning and booting it. And now you mad that he looking at you differently because all his homeboys was able to see you about 3 years ago tuning and booting it. Don't get mad, say ouch. Everything you post on social media, it can follow you, follow you, follow you, follow you. And some women don't understand this. Listen, ladies, I'm serious. Men, a lot of men, they want to say they value purity. It don't matter if you got kids. You got kids, this you too. They value a woman that ain't been around. But they been around. I'm just saying, it's just mind-boggling. You was a thought as a man, but you don't want to thought as a woman. But listen, what you do in your life up until the time you ready to settle down, it can follow you. It can determine a lot of factors on who marry you. I'm serious. It determines, because what you think that can't be found out can be found out. What you think can't be found out can be found out. And it's hard out here sometimes. Seriously. It's hard. When we get to the point where we want to grow up and mature, we got to think back to some things and really see where you at and what you want. You got to ask yourself what it is that I want, what it is that I need. Like, what do I need? And if I ask this question to 100 women, what you need that's single, even in relationships, what it is that you need from your spouse. I can go down the list. I can guarantee they'll say money, loyalty, time, accountability. They'll say they need somebody that's grown, not immature, somebody with a job. They have a whole list of things. But my question is, what it is that you need. Some women need to heal. You don't even need to be in a relationship. You need to heal before you get in a relationship. You can go down the list on what you think you need from a man, what it is that you need. Some women need to heal. Seriously. You need to heal so that when you are ready, you can see the signs, the red flags. You can smell a narcissist. You can see it from a mile away. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, ladies. A man, they can smell weakness a mile away. The moment they think they can manipulate you, the moment they think they can lie to you, the moment they think, ladies, the same way we'll look at a man and we'll say, I'm going to be with him. I'm gonna be with him. I just want to see what it's like to be with him. That's the way that men do when they say they're gonna marry you. When they say they're gonna marry, they can look at a woman and say, that's gonna be my wife. And some people got tendencies, they're not wife tendencies, and it could get misconstrued and it could confuse a man, just like a woman. A man paying all her bills, oh, automatically that's her husband. But when you heal yourself, you can see certain things way different than when you saw them when you was not healed and you couldn't see clearly. Because sometimes things be foggy. Because you know how a man say he a protector and a provider. Sometimes you need protection, not just from the world. You need protection from him because he ain't grown up. And it's hard. It's hard to see that. It's hard to see when you hear me, oh, I'm going to be the protector and the provider. But what about when we need protection from you? What about when you ain't grown up as a man? What about when you're not ready to be just my man? When you want me, but you really still want the world? Like, come on, we can go back and forth. And it's hard to have that conversation when you are grown up and you ain't healed. Even men need to take time to heal, because just like women, men are broken too. It's some broken men. There are some men that have way more baggage than a woman with 5 children. Mommy issues, trust issues, stingy issues. And then this is a big one. And I'm going to talk about this. I don't know if I'm going to go back live later, but I'm going to talk about the men that wait till they have ED. Don't play it around in the streets. Now they got health issues. They got ED. They can't get it up. You was out in the streets doing all that, gave your best years to out there. Now you want to settle down and you expect a woman to deal with it because you got health issues. Now you need somebody to hold. Okay, I'm going to talk about it. So you want a woman that's at her peak to hold on, and then listen, a man like that, they got a whole lot of things you got to do. You got to arouse me. You got to be excited. But years ago, you want to do it, but you wait till you have that problem to want to settle down and get married, start a family, move over here, move me out the hood, put me in a big house. Okay. That part. But they talk about women got more miles on them. I'm just saying. Somebody say, ouch. But it's the truth. You know how, not Charleston White, was it Charles? You remember that one man, he passed away. He said, women, you got kids, your value go down. He said, you want to wait till you got 3 kids, you ain't end up with your baby daddy, and you want to marry, you want to find a high value man. Kevin Sanders. Yeah. Y'all remember what he was saying about women? I'm saying, he said all this about women. We ain't got no value. You got kids. You ain't with your baby daddy, but you want a good man. But let's talk about the men that have all these problems, and then now you want to settle down. I ain't saying he didn't tell the truth. I said he talked about it, and let's talk about this. Ain't nobody in no bad mood. Y'all just ain't gonna let me be great. Oh yeah, he got the men together too. But I'm just saying. But we're gonna talk about that on another live. We're gonna talk about that on another live. But listen, I got to get ready. My son got a haircut. I'm going with my grandson today. And you know what? And that's what I like. Everything I'm saying, people not going to agree with me, but we speaking on things that need to be talked about. We speaking on things that need to be talked about. But listen, I got to get ready to get off because I got a few things I got to do, but I'm going to keep y'all posted. I might go live later when I come back if I have time, but I got a lot of things. I got a lot of stuff. Yes, I wouldn't mind having a panel. I wouldn't, and I try to have panels, but don't nobody want to get on there and talk. Sometimes we do that, but I would love to have a panel. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about if women that's washed up, got kids. Let's talk about the men that got ED, now they want to settle down. Let's talk about it. Because we need to talk about it. We need to have a real discussion, and that's what I do on my lives. We have real grown-up discussions. I wish I had more time today, but this is conversation that we need to talk about. People like to dumb down and pretend like this stuff don't happen. The stuff I be talking about happens in real life. We've been there, done that, and we're older, and we can see certain things in a different perspective. When we were younger, people was talking to us like this. We were looking at them like, that ain't me, that ain't gonna happen. Now we're older and we look back and we be saying, I put up with all that. I acted like that. I did that. It's some things I've done in my life. I'm glad God don't tell my secrets. You understand me? It's some things that we don't did in our life. But now that we're older and we can see things, we talk and people still don't listen. This young generation, they think that we don't know not one thing. That ain't me. I love to hear the young boys in the barbershops be talking to the OGs, and they be talking about, listen, oh, I got plenty of women. I run through them. And the men be sitting back saying, listen, look, young G, listen. The men be telling them, I created this game. I used to run through women. And them young boys be looking at like, you ain't used to be the man. And then some of these men with gray beards, they may not look, they on gain weight. But before they became this person, they was fine, cut up, had plenty of women lined up. Baby mamas from here to there. But these young boys think that they created the game. They feel like they created the game. They feel like ain't nobody else been there, done that. But baby, you go to the barbershops, y'all think we gossip in the salons. In the barbershops, it be conversations being had. And them men be in there saying, baby, I remember when. That part. I remember when. I remember it when. What? I remember when. What? But you can't talk to some of this young generation. But listen, I got to get ready to go. I want to thank everybody that came on, that tapped the screen, that shared it out, that sent a gift, that didn't send a gift, that engaged with me, that didn't engage with me. If you on my YouTube and you haven't subscribed to me and you like the way I get down, what are you doing? If you are on my TikTok and you haven't followed, subscribed, and engaged with me, what are you doing? If you're on my Facebook and you ain't followed, subscribed, what are you doing? This is how we get down. We get on and we talk. We talk trash, we laugh, we cry, we talk about real things. Listen, it's conversations that need to be had. I'm going to help somebody heal. Even if I make them cry, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to help you grow. Because, baby, I've been there, done that, played them games. Baby, it ain't nothing new under the sun. Do y'all hear me? It ain't nothing new under the sun. Things that's going on. But, baby, listen. The difference between the way this generation do things and the way we did things, baby, it wasn't no social media. Can y'all imagine the things that went on when we was on them pay phones, when we was on them beepers, we was on them flip phones? You know what I'm saying? When we was on them Nokias. We didn't have no way we could take no pictures. Baby, them things is in our mind. The things we did, baby. What Netflix at? I'm ready to tell my story. You hear what I say? Back in the days, we didn't record everything. They record everything nowadays. It's some things I didn't want recorded. You feel what I'm saying? This generation, they're going to record something that has some receipts about something. Baby, but us older people, us old heads, baby, if we could tell we got mental notes of the late night creeps, the lies we don't told, the manipulation, the games that don't been played. We got mental note on how. I'm serious. We got, baby, listen, and the things we did, this generation wouldn't be able to stomach. Because they be sitting around talking about how you play, y'all did that. Because we did it and y'all in one of y'all business. That's how some of y'all got here. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all was not playing. Let's not do that. You know how people plan their pregnancies. A lot of these kids weren't playing that now. Where my grown people at? These kids weren't playing. You know I'm telling the truth. Some of that stuff just happened. But baby, but listen, let's, because y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know, it's nice when you plan your baby. I planned my pregnancy. I planned. Who? All these children weren't playing now. You know they weren't playing. Listen. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, come to me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over my home, over my husband, over my son. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. Close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Anything not sent by you, I counsel. Lord, open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, if anybody's sick on my life, heal them from the inside out, because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my life, put them close and whisper in their ear and let them know when we're weak, you're strong. Lord, protect their goings and their comings until we meet again. Lord, we're not wondering what you're going to do. We thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In Jesus' name, amen. Listen, I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Until the next time. I hate when I